Watch Action News at noon, 6, and 11.
Sally, who took the yellow pages?
Oh.
Honey, have you seen the yellow pages?
No.
Susie, where are the yellow pages?
Sally had it last. I did not.
Come on, I need the yellow
Over the
pages.
years, one book has been in more homes, helping people throughout New York find more goods and services. The 9X Yellow Pages.
Mom.
It's always there when you need it.
Oh.
If you love the taste of fresh squeezed oranges, you'll love the taste of Tropicana Pure Premium Orange Juice. Other brands add water to make their juice from concentrate. We don't. No water, no concentrate. Just pure Florida squeezed juice. That's why it's called Pure Premium. It costs us more to bring you such fresh squeezed taste, but we think it's worth it. Tropicana Pure Premium.
We're Beatrice.
When Burger King tells some people the beefier new Whopper has a Kaiser cut roll, all they remember is more beef. When we say the new Whopper is flame broiled with onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and more, all they think of is more beef. Even when we tell them the new Whopper just beat Big Mac and Wendy's single for best taste, they still say more beef. So how do you tell someone like this there's more to the new Whopper than more beef? Very careful.
T.J. Hooker, the Love Boat, and the finder of lost loves will not be seen tonight, but will return next week. Now stay tuned for a very special evening on ABC.
Live Aid, an all-star concert for African relief, brought to you by AT&T. AT&T reminds you that today you can reach out and touch someone in a very special way. And light beer from Miller, everything you've always wanted in a beer, and less.
Looks like we got company, Sergeant. Hold your fire, man. Hold your fire.
Ain't no braver man alive.
Tastes great. Less filling. Tastes great. Less filling. Back up the sexual. Malamat.
No one knows how long the argument has raged, but one thing is for certain. Light beer from Miller will go down in history as the world's greatest light beer.
Home at last, snap on the TV. Me and my baby got the stars in our eyes. Love it Monday through to Sunday. Every morning, every evening, there's always something good to see. On ABC, you'll love it, just you and me. You'll love it on ABC. You'll love it. Riding along in my GTI, my baby sitting by my side. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile, my curiosity running wild. Cruising and playing the radio with no particular place to go.
The new Volkswagen GTI is fun, even with no particular place to go. GTI, Motor Trend's Car of the Year.
It's the spirit in the air, the sound that you hear, the spirit that exists in a true pioneer. It's the that's always right. It's fun getting to the bottom of one. It's fun getting to the bottom of one.
Channels 10 and 19.
Hello again. You know, people often complain that they cannot find enough Bartles & James premium wine coolers in their store's cold boxes. So Ed has designed a special kind of bottle which will stay cold all by itself. This works fine except for the $211 cost of each bottle and also the fact you must have a place to plug it in. So for now, you should probably just ask your store manager to keep plenty of Bartles & James in his cold box. Thank you again for your support.
Setting off to find America. Gonna take my own sweet time to find America.
Kodacolor VR films capture in all its glorious colors.
And everywhere I see people smiling back at me, so glad to be in America.
Kodak film, because time goes by.
You've been trying to get there since the day you were born. Don't stop now.
Get your seat shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices all, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
This summer, one show always rings twice. You wanted them back.
There she was, just walking down the street, singing, do what did it, dum did it do.
Now, Dave and Maddie are back.
Where on earth did you get those glasses?
Oh, these? X-ray specs. Pretty cool, huh? You must be wearing a lead dress. I can't see a thing.
See what you've been missing. America's into moonlighting, starting Tuesday, August 6th.
You'll love it.
If you're wondering about your future, listen to some people who are sure about theirs.
The Army pointed the way, and I'm going somewhere.
Right now, I'm moving towards my future.
We're getting stronger every day.
All you need is ambition.
I wanted the biggest challenge I can get my hands on.
I'm learning, training, moving.
All that you can be.
My future looks great.
Find your future in the Army.
I'm glad I'm here.
I don't compete anymore, but I still pump iron. So after lifting a few 100 pounds, it's nice to lift one of these. Light beer from Miller. Light tastes great, and it's less filling with a third less calories than the regular beer. Now, you know, bodybuilding is hard work, but having a great body has its advantages. Sure makes it easy to pick up guys. Hi, Rodney.
Well, hi there. What's going on here? Hey, honey, how about a lift home, huh?
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer. And less. Sea breeze cleans so deep you'll feel it.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
Deep clean, so clean it tingles.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
No other clean feels quite like this.
Wednesday, Sally Field, Jane Fonda, and Esther Williams join Barbara Walters for a candid look at their lives. The Barbara Walters Summer Special.
Live Aid, an all-star concert for African relief, will continue in a moment.
Good evening, I'm Rip Rowe, and here's what's happening in sports. Albany-born Kathy Baker has a one-shot lead for shooting a 4-under par 68 and a 210 total after 3 rounds of the Women's U.S. Open Golf Tournament. Nancy Lopez and Judy Clark are next at 211. Kathy Morse of Albany with a 69 today, even par at 216. Dottie Pepper of Saratoga had her problems. Is at 227 after an 80 today. On the baseball scene, the Yanks beat Texas 3-1. Mets in Houston, no score in the first inning. On the minor league front, Pittsfield and Albany Colony, no score after 1 inning. In Albany today, Wayne Stetton of California won the men's 50-kilometer Pro-Am bike race for the Mayor's Cup Series. Betsy Davis of New Jersey won the women's 40-kilometer race. I'll be back with lots of highlights at 11, including Old Timers Day at Heritage and Yankee Stadium.
Next time you step out for a stroll, stop by your New York lottery agent and play Sky's the Limit, the new super instant game. You could win $1 million, up to $25,000 instantly. And now, 3 stars mean you might win entry into a weekly jackpot drawing with a top prize that could grow bigger and bigger until the sky's the limit. It's out of this world.
Want to see the cut under my Band-Aid bandage? Mommy said keep it covered and be all better faster. Want to see it? Hey, where'd my cut go?
Johnson & Johnson has proven that cuts kept covered with Band-Aid brand heal faster than uncovered cuts, up to twice as fast.
It was here. Honest, I mean it.
Keep cuts covered with Band-Aid brand and they'll heal up to twice as fast. From Johnson & Johnson.
I'm not that kind of a boy.
Okay. Take off your dress and say,
MASH, weekdays at 5 on TVTEN. The Boys from Brazil, Sunday at 1 p.m. on TVTEN.
In the third millennium, 4 adventurers came upon a city imprisoned in silence. No one lets you experience it. Like General Electric.
I'll never forget my first speaking part. There were only 2 words to remember. Money was pretty tight back then, so I started using Suave. After I got discovered, I tried those expensive shampoos and conditioners and made a little discovery of my own. They weren't any better than Suave. They just cost more. These days, it's not hard to spend a fortune on your hair. I don't. Suave just makes me look like I do.
Suave makes you look as if you spent a fortune on your hair.
Mr. Ed.
Hello. Wilbur says you ate all the Tostitos brand tortilla chips. Me?
The hoof prints all over the kitchen.
So far, that's pretty flimsy evidence.
Why did you do it, Ed?
I was hungry.
Tostitos are for sharing. What do we do?
Run down to the market.
Share America's best tasting tortilla chips.
Boy, I got out of that one pretty neatly.
The 2 best are left. The confrontation awaits. Baltimore collides with Oakland. The USFL Championship, live Sunday night on ABC. Tomorrow, Live Aid, an all-star concert for African relief, will continue in a moment.
With host Christopher Atkins, Kim Carnes, X, and Paul Revere and the Raiders when Rock and Roll Summer premieres Wednesday.
You love it! No.
Take the #1 nugget, the #1 fries, #1 soft drink, and make them supersize. McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, value pack gives you more of those #1 tastes. 11 McNuggets, supersized fries, and a big Coke, just $3.85. It's a good time for the great taste. 11 McNuggets, large Coke, more fries for a limited time, so better hurry, guys. Of McDonald's, value pack.
When Standard Furniture holds its biggest sale of the summer, we don't go halfway, we go half
price. 50% off on hundreds of items in every department. It's your chance to cut your costs in half because Standard has to make room for new shipments. Recliners, sofa beds, chairs, water beds, bedrooms at half price. Dinettes, upholstered pieces, all 50% off. So hurry in now because at Standard's half price sale, we're cutting almost everything in half. Hey, wait a minute.
Aziza has revolutionized nail polish. They got rid of the brush. Then they streamlined the shape, filled it with gleaming color, and added a new kind of applicator, so it goes on in a matter of seconds. And one hand's practically dry before you finish the next. The Aziza polishing pen, the most exciting thing that ever happened to nail polish.
Local fans rock at Live Aid, the story on Nightside.
Boy, could I go for a nice cold light beer from Miller. So I thought I'd just pop in at my favorite hangout and have one with the guys. Well, the whole gang drinks light. Oh, sure, there's a lot of other light beers around, but we all agree that light beer from Miller tastes terrific. And get this, it's less filling.
John, how many times have I told you, use the door, huh?
I forgot, I'm sorry.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Like I was saying, light beer tastes great. And another thing.
Men should be explorers, no matter how old they are.
It is the adventure where the unexpected becomes the unbelievable.
Who's going to take you to outer space?
It is the search for something more incredible than any treasure. It is the wonder of Cocoon. Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
The look is lean and trim. The car is Cavalier. From today's Chevrolet. The well-honed power of a 2-liter electronically fuel-injected engine. The instinctive agility of front drive, Cavalier. It has the look and the performance for today's America. This is today's Chevrolet. It's fit.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy.
Live it.
Chevy.
Monday. He's a one-man army. Sylvester Stallone, Nighthawks.
Do you know what this is? It's silica, the major component of sand and most scouring powders. It's harsh and scratchy. That's why you should clean with Creamy Liquid Soft Scrub. It's a liquid cleanser with milder abrasives. It cleans tough messes like a scouring powder, but doesn't scratch like one. And Soft Scrub doesn't feel gritty. So think about it. Scratchy scouring powder or Creamy Liquid Soft Scrub. Soft Scrub. It cleans like a scouring powder without the scratchy sand.
Mom, that white leotard's for my recital. How are you going to get it white with a bleach for colors?
Clorox 2 does more than clean. It gets whites, liquid bleach white.
It better, or my career.
Really?
Clorox 2's safe bleaching system cleans both whites and colors and activates high-intensity whiteners to get the whites liquid bleach white.
Cloth, too, got this really white. A star is born.
Clorox 2 all-fabric bleach safely cleans colors, gets whites liquid bleach white.
If only this night could last. Our time alone went much too fast.
Kodacolor VR 1000 film. So fast you don't need a flash to capture the magic between dusk and dawn.
There's so much I want to tell you. I won't even begin to try. Just tell me why must time go?
Kodak film because time goes by.
She was a fugitive to the police. A sensation to the media. And a symbol of courage to young people everywhere to fight for what's right.
Where is she? Everywhere.
The Legend of Billie Jean, directed by Matthew Robbins, featuring Pat Benatar's hit song Invincible, rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Hi, I'm Frank Bartles, and of course you know Ed. Many folks have asked us why our new Bartles and James Premium Wine Cooler tastes so much better and more refreshing than ordinary wine coolers. Well, besides the premium white wine and special fruit flavors, there's Ed's secret ingredient, which is, well, Ed's got a point. If I were to tell you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? I'm sorry about that. Please just forget I mentioned it, and thank you again for your support.
The U.S. Women's Open Golf Championship. Live coverage begins at 3:30 Eastern tomorrow.
Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd. President Reagan is out of surgery and back in command. We'll have that story on Nightside, plus a look at a mid-air crash involving 2 Blue Angel planes. Join us for Nightside after Live Aid.
Hey, Curtis. Remember we hit New York's lotto for all those millions?
Man, we were hot stuff.
But now they got this new Lotto 48 Wednesday and Saturday.
The jackpot start and the millions.
It could really get big.
Makes us look like penny pitchers.
We gotta play Lotto 48.
Right, but first, let's eat.
2, please.
And don't be stingy with the mustard.
New, bigger Lotto 48, the new way to join the family of Lotto millionaires.
On behalf of Burger King, I am pleased to announce that we have just changed the Whopper.
Figures. Did you bother to ask a woman's opinion?
I'm sure we're all in agreement.
In other words, no, you did not ask a woman's opinion.
The new Whopper has more beef than ever. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single. And it beat them both for best taste.
Hold it. Wait a minute. More beef, better taste?
The new Whopper. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single, and winner for best taste.
You know what really burns me up? It's great.
We travel thousands of miles each year. We beam our signal from every corner of the great Northeast. We go where the news is, anytime, any day, anywhere. We're Action News with live action cam. We're on the scene and on the move, bringing you the hottest news stories of the day. Action News at noon, 6, and 11. We've got the people, we've got the news.
Sharing all the fun of a big family with the Bradfords come your way each weekday at 4 p.m. on TVTEN. You won't want to miss 8 is Enough, weekdays at 4 p.m. on TVTEN. WTEN, WCDC.
Rock and roll comes from what happens to you every day. It doesn't come from sitting down and thinking about it. It's about everyday things, you know. It's stripped down and it's simple and it's talking about just people with each other. It's not the kind of music that requires thought to understand. It requires dancing. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. The streets alive, you can hear it song. The true test is if it comes back to you, you know, if heads are bobbing up and down, you know you're doing something right. If you aren't honest about rock and roll, or people can sense it. And the rock don't stop 'cause it starts right here. Where people are dancing and Miller's up here. Miller's made the American way. It's what you do, it's what you say. When you feel it's real, nothing left to say. Miller's made the American way. Rock and roll's folk music, pretty much. But, you know, that's because it's for folks. Miller's made the American way.
In the third millennium, 4 adventurers came upon a city imprisoned in silence. The power of music. No one lets you experience it. Like General Electric.
Hey, don't settle for walking.
Now Wendy's has breakfast for only you.
Only Wendy's makes breakfast fresh for you. Only Wendy's makes French toast and omelets too. Only Wendy's and Wendy's alone has a sandwich like we do. Fresh made through all the breakfast for the one and only you.
ABC News may be the best in the business, as the New York Daily News. Stay with ABC News. Live Aid, an all-star concert for African relief, will continue in a moment.
cool summer fun.
And it's happening every Wednesday. Join host Christopher Atkins, Kim Carnes, X, and Paul Revere in the Raiders when Rock and Roll Summer premieres Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
You'll love it! Come on, put your hands together, come on!
Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd. Coming up on Action News Nightside after the Live Aid concert, we'll visit with local people who went to that extraordinary event, and we'll hear that some food earmarked for starving Africans is rotting at an Ethiopian port. We'll also report on another event that made Albany the capital of the cycling world for a day. Plus, we'll have the latest on the president's operation and visit some local baseball old-timers, all on Nightside.
One of these 4 models is bald. Which one? You'd never know by looking at them because the one that's losing his hair isn't bald anymore. He's had the systems process from HRS. The HRS systems process is a dramatic breakthrough. It integrates new hair right back into your own, so no one can tell the difference. Not even you. Call today for a free brochure that tells how HRS does it.
It's the $1 Million Giveaway game show that's packed with fun and prizes. Catch the big money on Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century, weeknights at 7 p.m. on TVTEN. PM Magazine, weeknights, 7:30 on TVTEN.
Reach out and touch someone whose only hope is you. Reach out and give a helping hand. Wherever you are, you're never too far from someone you can reach out to. Reach out and touch someone. Your love can reach around the world. People who need so much cry for the feeling of your touch. You know what love can do coming from you. Reach out and touch someone. Reach out and show how much you care. Reach out and touch someone. Your love.
New Old Spice Solid keeps guys so much drier, they just might give up their Menon antiperspirant mid-stick.
Hey, Bronco, here's a present. Hardly used.
New Old Spice Solid keeps you drier. Compared to Menon, New Old Spice keeps you 35% drier. So you may want to switch mid-stick.
Norman, from me to you. Practically brand new.
Why wait to be drier? Get New Old Spice Solid antiperspirant now.
Take my Menon, please.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun. It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some. That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's Spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot. It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
Every late night morning I put on my blue. Levi's button fly 501 blue. Well, they shrink down to fit you and only you, baby. Button fly, I don't it make you wanna ooh. That's the truth. Levi's 501 blue.
Hey, good looking, let's head for the sun. The Kodak disc will make it fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. I'm gonna get you just like this. Making a splash and having a blast. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. The Kodak disc camera's so easy to use and gives you clear, sharp color pictures too. It's the best summer yet, one I'll never forget. Cause I'll get you with the Kodak disc. Kodak, Kodak, Kodak disc.
Turbo Z. It is an American revolution.
Technology is taking over the world. You can keep up with it, or you're going to be left behind. That's why I joined the Army.
From microchip circuitry to laser technology, the world's largest school for high-tech skills is the Army.
Bravo, go active. Bravo, lock, 05.
Be all that you can be.
I don't intend to get left behind.
Find your